It's an understatement. We played very well. I liked the way we kept our composure. We kept offensively. We were terrific all night, moving the ball. Dame had it going early, had it going late. After giving up some easy baskets in the first quarter, I thought our defense was pretty solid the rest of the night, and it was a great way to start after the break.
How would you describe Dame's game?
He got into his zone twice. At the end of the first quarter, he got in the zone, and third quarter, fourth. I don't know how many points he had in the second half, but he was. It seemed like every spurt that we made was. We had a lot of spurts, but he was involved in 3 big ones, and at the end it was just ridiculous. This was a special night. I mean, let's face it, beating Golden State, Damian getting 50. This was a special win, no question, and it was a special night for a lot of reasons. He made a couple plays right at the end before I took him out in the third quarter. A couple transition saves, dove on the floor, intercepted some passes. Obviously everybody's going to remember the 51, but I thought defensively some of the plays that he made, his aggressiveness, his alertness. Everybody's going to remember the 51, but he did a lot of other things.
It's a great feeling, man, especially coming against the best team in the league and in a win against the best team in the league. So I couldn't be more happy with our effort defensively, because I think that's what allows us to get out and play at a fast pace and move the ball the way we did tonight.
Did you feel good before the game?
At what point did you realize you were feeling?
The last couple of days in practice, I just didn't feel great. In practice, I was turning the ball over. I wasn't making shots. I wasn't moving real well. And I told Nate yesterday, I was like, every time I feel like this the next day, I just always have it. And I came out tonight, and when I did my routine before the game, I just felt good. Going side to side. When I was pulling up off the dribble, I just felt in a good rhythm. The ball felt good in my hands. And to start the game, we executed well. We set good screens. Ed had a lot of good screens that he set where I was able to get clean looks. Once I saw the ball go in so much early in the game, I think that's what helped me kind of get going later in the game.
Last time you scored 50?
I haven't scored 50 since 9th grade.
How conscious were you of getting to 50?
Honestly, I don't even remember when I went from 30 to 40. But I remember when I had 40, I hit a 3. And I was like, that's 43. I knew it was 43. And then I remember CJ pitched me one, and I hit 46, and I was like, I'm getting 50.
How do you keep score during the game? And did you see the board? Guys yell it out from the bench. How do you?
I mean, usually when I run off a bunch of points in a row, Pat or usually Tim, they'll run out like, man, you got this much points, you got to keep going. So that's usually how it goes.
So usually is that what happens? Is that what happened tonight?
Tonight, everybody just was going crazy, and I looked up there at myself, and I was like, man, I really didn't remember when I went from, because I know I had 30 at the third quarter, at the end of the third, and I just don't remember when I just went from 30 to 40.
You've been in zones before, but that zone you had there at the end of the game, I mean, you ever felt it like that?
I have, but I just don't think I hadn't had the game that I was having before it happened before. So I think that's how I got to 50. Usually I'll have like 9 points, and then I'll run off like 25, and then I'll end up with 34. Tonight I think I already had 20 points, so once I got hot, it took me to that next level.
Damian, what's against that team do for you guys?
I think it gives us confidence in what we've been doing all along, the last 3 weeks or so. We've taken a lot of pride in defending, being physical, active hands, all those things causing turnovers, and just getting out and playing. We've done it against, the Minnesotas, the Utahs, Sacramento. And we did it against Memphis and the Rockets, and now we come here against the best team in the league. We're able to still find a way to do what helps us be successful. So I think that's the best thing. So we should take a lot of confidence.
Did you juiced up for this matchup? Warriors, Steph Curry, all that?
Yeah, absolutely. It's like I said, it was a great opportunity for us. We had a great stretch coming into the All-Star break. And right after the break, we get the best team in the league. You know, we're expected to lose the game. You know, there's no pressure on us. It's always fun to play against them. They play a fun game. Fast paced. They shoot a lot of threes. They play small ball, and you know, we was able to match that tonight. You know, it was a fun game to be a part of.